The 3rd Battalion took Manhay on December 27, 1944. It was the first territory retaken from the Nazis and began to turn the Bulge inside out.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, I got a message from regiment that I would move over, relieve the 2nd Battalion of 505, attack and seize Trois Points, continue the attack to seize Mont Fosse. I want to see, you know, how close can I get to the objective I'm going to take tomorrow? What's the terrain like? What's the enemy's strength? You know, want to find out everything so you can make a plan. I get there and it's dark. In Belgium in January, the beginning of evening nautical twilight is about 4:30 or 4:45. So I get there and I talked to Ben Vandervoort, who was a battalion commander. I remember his famous words. He says, "Dick, there's nobody out there. Bunch of old men." You know, I've thought about that for 65 years. So I made a damn plan to attack by from the map. That's bad.
So we took off approximately 8 o'clock in the morning, and we were to take Trois Points.
No trouble taking Trois Points. Went like clockwork. But the Germans really didn't want to fight a whole hell of a lot. It's when I turned 10 degrees to take Mont Fosse.
And that was the worst orders we had received, to go straight up a mountain.
Mont Fosse is on a hill about 1,500 yards away. It looks like just a sea out there. There's no vegetation, nothing. I know there's just a bunch of old men up there. So we attack.
We had to cross open field, and it looked like a cemetery because there were graves that were dug, and unbeknownst to us, they were zeroed in with enemy mortar.
Suddenly, all hell breaks loose. It turns out there's a reinforced battalion up there. Of course, they've been there for a couple days. They've got every depression zeroed in with mortars. They have interlocking fires with their machine guns.
Being a scout, I was out there with the head of the group of my company, and they started shelling us pretty bad. And I got behind a berm, and it wasn't long before to this day, I don't know if it was a German 88 or a big mortar that fell right near me, and it killed company commander John Castleman, and it wounded 2 other guys, and I never got a scratch. It was a concussion. And this was January 3rd, as I said, and it was about the first week in February that I woke up from a coma.
I've never seen such withering fire. Every time a man moved, he was shot. We lost 19 men killed, and I think it was close to 100 wounded.